I command you to leave now.
Look to me.
This quick mist is different.
How so?
Like it's fortified for protection.
This stuff is thick.
I can see just fine.
Off with you.
Elizabeth.
I remember you. The banisher from UE. When we met, I thought you alone. In truth,
Aye.
you should not be here.
Elizabeth O'Hara, right?
Yes, and that is my business.
Did the fever take you?
Inevitably, yes. Stay away from my sister. Be gone. Leave us.
Move, Red!
Elizabeth cares deeply.
I think so too. There's no malice here.
Perhaps something around this cove will tell us about this Mary Claire. Weird. She seems hostile, but also tries to guide us towards something.
Already able to control wisps. Her ghost grows strong fast. Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Imaradas en tus.
You could have stayed home to write. How's your leg?
Still crippled. Besides, I needed air, and I like it here.
I know you like it here.
Elizabeth! Are you alright?
Yes. Wait. No. My necklace is gone.
Mary Claire is our ghost sister.
Mary Claire is hobbled. Her sister must have done the chores.
They seem very happy indeed. Words from the past linger here.
Not a word, not a yearning, and yet the leaves of every tree whisper thy name away.
You used to write me poems.
If I remembered it, I'd not admit to it.
Oh, come on. It was not that bad.
There's more of them. Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
She is the leaf brightening upon the breeze.
How did it go? The light in your eyes.
The warmth in thy eyes.
You do remember.
Voices from the dead ripple here.
The dainty sparkle of Helios's lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch.
Fleeing island and an unwanted marriage. They risked much. It was a brave thing to do. It was so romantic. Go on, say it.
The warmth in thy eyes in the dark of the night.
Echoing chorus across the sea, there's a storm when you sleep. Our joined souls usher in the unspoken.
Moira Tynan. Have we heard that name before?
We have now. And we found our tie. Who is Moira Tynan?
No. Please, leave it alone. Leave it be.
There's another trail. This way. I can see. I should take over.
Love poems, fortified quick mist. She's a fiercely protective ghost.
That gives her power. We should take care.
I'm as blind as a bat here.
Not if you look through my eyes.
Begone. You trespass here. Leave us be.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
Please. We are just like you.
You care for your sister. It's clear you've no wish to harm her.
Do you?
No. But I'll...
You shouldn't be here. What binds you?
What binds you? What keeps you? Leave us be. Leave us.
She's strong and defensive. The sister, Mary Claire, should be nearby. Look for a house. Ghostly voices stain this place.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No, but I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again?
I don't think the poem referred to this.
This wasn't part of the verse.
I don't think the poem referred to this.
Maybe something around here refers to what's in the verses.
I don't think the poem referred to this.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe. I see all the milk you sifted this morning. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see all its freckles braid onto your clogs. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Voices from the dead ripple here. I don't think the poem referred to this. I don't think the poem referred to this.
I see the curds that you plucked from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
I see the cheese you stir for me and my sins. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. Oh, please do gift me this mouthful of mercy, so the mournful morrow cleaves.
The thread is gone.
I feel something close.
This letter says Mary Claire got married. In Ireland.
But they're here in New Eden. Wait. Of course. This isn't Mary Claire.
Moira Tynan was betrothed to some fella. Moira fled with Elizabeth to avoid the marriage.
Mary Claire isn't Elizabeth's sister. It's a pretense to allow them to be together. We know Mary Claire is not who she claims to be. We know you're not sisters.
Enough. Leave her alone now. She doesn't deserve any trouble. Leave us be.
They were in love. Their love binds them together yet. I hear it happens.
Let's go have a wee chat with them.
A ghost in love is a force to be reckoned with.
I believe you. Oh there! Moira! Elizabeth! I wish to help you. Will you talk to me?
Be off with you, Scotsman.
Moira, I only wish to talk.
You shouldn't be here.
Nor should you, Elizabeth.
Who are you?
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. He is also the man I love.
How do you two... I don't understand.
A long story. As is yours, I'm sure.
You clearly mean the world to each other. How can we help?
Stay away from her.
This cannot last. You must know it.
Why? Why would you say such a thing? What do you want?
People here, well, let's say they lack understanding.
Spite. We know what they did to the schoolmistress. We know what they do to free... We took our place amongst them and acted as if we were them.
A false face to the world so we could wear the truth at home. Pretending to the outside world is one...
How did two such free-spirited young women end up so far from home? How did you meet?
We were neighbors.
Elizabeth, don't! The other settler...
It's time. Someone must know of us.
Your love is precious.
I doubt you do.
I also loved a woman, Javiera Sepulveda. Hell had no fury like her. Big mouth.
What happened?
Life happened. I had work to pursue, and so did she. She was...
I'll not go that way, you understand? There'll be no happy marriage to some man or other. To the world, we were sisters. Faithful, devoted, and inseparable. Now, I'm a crippled young woman alone. No family, no money, no...
You have loved each other. A love so great not even death could tear it from you. But Elizabeth, you must realize that you are feeding on Moira's life to continue your own flicker of existence.
And what of you? Does the same truth not hold? Are you not hurting him by staying?
We find other ways for Antea to feed. Banishers, remember?
Show me how. That's your choice and I want the same.
It's not that simple. Us being banishers is the only reason why Antea can be fed.
And it has its limits. Her love is a death sentence. She is killing you. You will both wither.
Life without her. Can't stand the thought of it.
I know the feeling.
I can't do without her, not here, not any...
There's a haunting here.
Elizabeth lingers in order to protect you, Moira. Her ghost is strong and only grows stronger. Soon she'll become untamable. Accede to her request. Ask for help.
Should we do it, Liz? Should I ask for help?
Yes, you're so strong. I see it and God sees it too. And your love for him will keep the yokels away. Moira, you were the fire in my heart. You tended me. I basked in your glow. My restful heart was your great gift to me.
Don't go.
This is our home, and always will be. As long as you carry me in your heart.
We won't let your woman face the world alone. We promise. Go in peace now, Elizabeth. You have no more reason to stay.
She is gone. I'll talk to you later.
I hope Moira finds peace.
I hope she can manage on her own.
I noticed you stopped writing to Javiera.
I am not friends with letter writing. I'll write to her. Later. After.
Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. Please give me strength. Dear Lord, I need you now. Please, send help.
An unnecessary question, perhaps, but is everything all right?
No, I'm not all right. They're a team.
Are there indeed?
Cottle, sir, Perry, this is all Haskell's fault. May his wretched soul rest in peace. His leniency brought the devil on us. But why are you still standing there gawking like a goose? Aren't you a banisher?
I... Tell me all about these demons.
There is a mill. It is my mill, in which I mill flour to bake my bread.
All right. No need to be an arse.
The mill lies past the barren fields and across the bridge. Whatever you can do to...
Will you be all right out here?
Will any of us be all right now our governor's gone? Lucy Barrow is dead, and demons walk. God has forsaken.
I'll take that as a maybe. I'm sorry to learn the alewife is...
Oh, don't be.
Are you close?
Close? Yeah, we were close. Close enough to hate each other. And before you jump to any sodden banisher conclusions, her death was not my doing. And 'twas I who found the body. I shall not miss her.
You will when the ale runs out. You really don't seem to hold her in your heart.
The baker and the alewife both need barley. But she broke the deal. Went her own way.
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. Well, so be it. No, don't.
Demons and a dead alewife. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Think you could take on a ghost? Move, Red. I'm right here, Ruby. Expecting an audience with Legion. Someday, maybe.
No bread. Cottle never mentioned that. Something's concealed. Quite the botanist. What does a baker need with all these plants?
Remember the olive bread with rosemary and sage.
I miss Rome. I miss bread. This looks like it was ripped from a herbarium. Phytolaica decandra.
Pokeweed. It's poisonous. I doubt he used it. I hope I'm right.
Seems Cotto was looking for a substitute for barley.
And failing.
Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. Looks like Cottle hasn't been able to do his work for quite some time. We should go back to the Harrows and talk to him. So a baker is forced out of work, his business partner dies mysteriously, and now the baker is haunted.
How bizarre. Still, I feel for him. He'll be desperate. Can't sustain that for long.
From his demeanor, I'd say it's too late. He's a lit fuse on a human powder keg.
Wouldn't like to be around when he goes boom.
Someone is vexed behind that door.
Excuse the mess. Another bottle broke. It's no big business.
Are you sure you're all right? You seem a little overwhelmed.
A bottle fell from its shelf. No big business, Mr. McWraith. Happens all the time.
Are you all right?
If you must know, sir, I have a drinking problem.
Really?
I do. My liquor disappears. My bottles fall to the floor and break, though I'm nowhere near. 'Tis a drinking problem indeed.
Objects inexplicably vanishing, moving or breaking.
Haunted, you say? Well, your majesty, why not? As the saying goes, when
You could be in danger. To be haunted is rarely good.
Well, now,
I'm offering you my help.
I don't believe in helping hands either. But
When did the bottle breaking start?
I don't know. I gave up. Normally, if a bottle disappears, I drank it and forgot. But I'm not wrong about... In quiet moments, I hear the bottle glass crack. When I'm not there, the liquor moves about. Other times, they dare to fall of a sudden, out of nowhere. The shelves are straight and proper stacked. I had Ishmael check. 'Tis a mystery, right enough.
Ishmael and you were close, I believe.
Oh, how folk love to talk. They're wrong. There's nothing improper between me and Ishmael. He works for me, and we enjoy each other's company. He's a good friend who lives upstairs. I have my own little house across the way. Ah, talk of an angel. Hear the flutter of his wings.
Phoebe? What's the matter? Oh, good day. What can
All's
I
well,
do?
it's just another bottle broke. I'd blame my butterfingers, but Mr. Banisher here thinks we may have a ghost.
God take my soul. I'm sorry. The spilled liquor. The stink.
Come now. Come now.
I'm sorry.
All is well, Ishmael. Breathe. Just breathe. It's just another worry fit. You'll be fine.
While he gets back on his feet, let's look around.
Broken glass.
She said bottles in her house shifted and fell. We should check it out.
Half her operation wiped out at a stroke.
Curses are bad for business.
You're safe. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Poor Ishmael has fits of worry.
I feel like he panicked when I mentioned the ghost. Mr. Cato, are you here?
This is locked from the other side.
Anyone home? Oh, it's a miserable life without bread. A key hidden behind a spectral web. Why? Takes dedication to sleep where you work. Not of poverty.
My mother treated a baker once. He had the worst cough I'd ever heard. Turns out inhaling flour all day isn't good for your lungs.
Aye, and neither's poverty. You haven't seen better days.
I know the feeling.
Despite the barley shortage, Lucy Barrow was brewing ale. Drove Perry mad. Sent him snooping after her.
Why would she not tell him? Food is as important as drink.
Do not touch that, you filthy thief! You! Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait. The Banisher McWraith? Haunted by a ghost? You must be joking.
Mistress Barrow, glad to see you, circumstances notwithstanding. This is my partner, Antea Duarte.
Yes, pleasure to meet you, but never mind that. Perry Cottle stole the key to my alehouse. You have it. I want it back.
Why would Perry Cottle have the key to your alehouse?
He wishes to steal my business, so I hid it from him. There's nothing quite like watching a grown man soil his britches over losing a bloody key. Serves him right. The barley failed. No barley means no flour. No flour means no bread. It drove him mad. It made him mean. I don't easily scare, but he scared me. And I was right. In the end, he poisoned me.
You know how to brew ale without barley. We know this because Perry...
For a great baker, he...
Why would you not share?
I'll tell you this. My husband and I ran a tap when he died. I sold everything I have. I earned. Perry Cottle thinks innovation, the fruit of my labor. I am a woman of enterprise, and no one drinks for free.
Tell me about the poisoning.
To start, let me tell you about the baker Perry Cottle, who is as mean, for he would not pay me for my work. Stupid, for he poisoned me before he could get his grubby hands on it.
Are you sure he poisoned you?
We had words. He threatened me. He carried out the threat. You don't believe me? See for yourself. You have the key. Go to the alehouse where I died.
Where is it?
Go north, across the bridge, past the fallow fields. But do be careful. I hear it's haunted by the ghost of the poor dead alewife.
We should go.
You should. Work to be done. Chop on.
Looks like Perry Cottle left some details out of his story. Let's go to the alehouse.